Today, we're going to talk about using AI to prioritize your economic development to-do list. And the reason, kind of the goal behind this and why I want to do this is kind of my series for the year and keep building upon how to buy back your time and how to reinvest your time in action items, not delivery items. And to-do lists, economic developers, as I'll share with you, they don't have a problem with being busy, but having a strategy and having something prioritize that strategy without having to take the time to it is the key here. So our goal is to turn a messy to-do list into a strategy-aligned action plan, identify what to eliminate immediately and what you can delegate, create a repeatable weekly AI prioritization system, and buy back 3 to 5 hours per week by having the AI do this task for you while you focus on executables. All you're going to need is a paid ChatGPT account. You need your current to-do list that you can easily cut and paste into the prompt, and your annual strategic plan or board goals. As I'll teach you as you continue to go on, AI, having your own ChatGPT account is critical. It builds its brain, and whenever you provide it with this year's strategic plan or board goals, it will relate and look into that every time it's strategizing and prioritizing for you. So it'll always refer to that, making sure you're staying on task with that. As I was saying, economic developers don't struggle with effort. They struggle with alignment. And what happens is your inbox typically dictates your day. Elected officials create urgency whenever you've got other priorities. Random stakeholders request override strategy. So they're coming in with their own priorities that are sometimes having to push yours aside, and high value deal flow works gets pushed. And that's the result that we want to try to eliminate by freeing up some of your time. You're busy but not advancing representation, implementation, or pipeline growth, which your board's going to be asking you where that's at. So how AI enhances your day: before prioritization, reactive mornings, context switching, unfinished strategic projects, end of day frustration. After AI prioritization, we want to give you a clear top 3 strategic moves: lower value work flagged for elimination or delegation, calendar aligned to annual goals, and confident decision making. We want AI to become your strategic filter. This is a prompt. This is not as an advanced prompt as I usually have been putting up here. This is a fairly straightforward one. As I've mentioned in the YouTube videos, when you log in, when you have an active account in the Elite Cities, you can go to the descriptions and simply cut and paste these. And I encourage you to do that. You don't need to retype these entire prompts. If you cut and paste them as is, with a couple of the other prompts here, or insertion points that you need to put some stuff, they will work for you. So as always, when you're putting together a prompt, you want to set the scene. So you're my economic development strategy or strategic alignment advisor. What to execute: here are my 2026 strategic priorities. That's where you're going to paste in 3 to 5 of those priorities. And here's my current to-do list. And you'll simply take your current to-do list, cut and paste it, put it in there, and then you want to tell the GPT how to execute. So categorize each task as strategic impact, operational support, administrative, or distraction, low value. So you want it to take a look at those and tell you which ones and what categories they are. 2, rank tasks by alignment to strategic priorities. So make sure that you are putting in order the priorities of the tasks that you're going to be executing. And then 3, identify top 3 actions I must complete this week to advance deal flow or representation. 3 tasks to delegate, 3 tasks to eliminate or delay. And then finally, create a prioritized 5-day action plan. So I have already pasted this prompt into the GPT, and I put in some um, uh, strategies or priorities that that the board has for you, and then I think I put in 10 typical to-dos that you might have during the week. So I put that in, cut and paste it, and here's what it came back with. It came back with your task categorization. So it took those 10, said these are 5 of those 10 that are strategic that you need to be working on. These are operational, so they can fall secondary in terms of your task. These are administrative. Typically, it's going to tell you later to delegate those if you can. And then these are distractions. And then basically it evaluated those 10, said none are true bad, but inbox organization is the lowest ROI compared to deal advancement. It came back and ranked those in order of what you should be doing first and what must happen this week. So it coordinated what are the top 3 action items you need to get done. These are 3 things you need to delegate or hand to somebody else, and these are ones you can delay or reduce priority as long as you get the others done first. And then it puts together a 5-day action plan strategy. A lot of information, and that literally took about 30 seconds to do once you cut and pasted those to-do list in. And now you have a plan, and you can focus on execution of that plan, not reprioritizing. So that, my friends, is the way you buy back time. Doing that, as I said, I always try to put together things that are going to realign you with, I talked with someone yesterday about it, how they've been hired to be the face and the person representing the community, not doing all the research and task work. And these are the things that I like to put together and help you buy back your own time. So with that, guys, enjoy that. And I hope you can use that. As always, give me a call if you need any information or help in putting together or using any of our prompts.